up, my little sugar buggers? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new mod review. So today, you guys, I am here checking out Kawaii Stacie's Life Decider. Essentially, what this mod does is it makes your game just a little more interesting. It actually gives everybody, including NPCs, a purpose. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but you maybe see a cute NPC, which is a rarity, walking on the streets, and you want to know what the life is like. You know, what do they do? What are their skills? What kind of money are they bringing in? And 9 times out of 10, you're left utterly and completely freaking disappointed. So this mod is going to basically give everybody in your game some sort of life. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of read the description here, even though I pretty much told you what it was about. It says there are 2 ways that you can use it: on your Sims and again on NPC Sims. Using it on your Sims, this will give your Sims a head start in life or a little bit of history. Your Sim will be given a career, a bonus trait, skills, and extra income. The decider can only be used once, however, toddlers will be able to use it again when they become a child and a teen. Teens will not get a career or income, but you can use the randomizers when they are older. Your second option, using it on NPC Sims. This will give NPC Sims a head start in life or a little bit of history, which they desperately need. They will be given a career, bonus trait, skills, and extra income. You can do this through a new social interaction after introducing yourself. You can check to see what their outcome is after 10 sim minutes. Teens will not get a career or income until they age up. So, in addition, your Sims will have to have their life decided by the mod to use the social interaction. Bonus traits are all made by me, and there are a total of 5 traits. Wait till buffs expire before you use the randomizer again. So this is the list of bonus traits. I'm totally going off assumptions here, but I do believe the bonus trait that you will be getting will probably be from the bonus trait list. However, I do have others like traits from Kawaii Stacie installed, like a lot more, so I'm wondering if it's going to pick any of those as well. I don't know, we'll have to see. However, the bonus traits that do come with this mod are attractive, bad cook, big appetite, clueless drinker, good cook, high metabolism, intelligent, introvert, needy, slow metabolism, small appetite, sweetaholic, unattractive, and weak. And if you're wondering, are these functional? Well, they actually have some type of effect on my Sims. I am happy to report they absolutely freaking will. So as you guys can see, results will always be random. This is kind of like a little sneak peek of what could possibly happen to your Sim, and the reason why she made this into a mod. NPC Sim spawning with no career, income, and skills, which means if you are brave enough to marry one or move one in, you will have to build all of those things. Pre-made Sims in the gallery can't have a story option. Some players aren't good with coming up with a background story, so maybe this will help. This will give you a head start on teaching your toddlers. This is helpful for people who have a lot of toddlers and children. But I know for a fact, don't get excited, this isn't an exception to the 100 baby, because that is literally the first thing I thought of, and then I'm like, no, that's cheating. So it's for everyone but you. Not everyone will always want to take the quiz to get the story benefits. This will also give you a head start on building skills and a career, and not to mention, she just personally wanted this mod. So it is available right now. You guys can pick it up if you want to. I will definitely leave the link in the description. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and try this bad boy out. So here we are with the Sim that I just made. Her name is Jenny Birch, and like me, Jenny used to actually be my nickname in elementary that was affectionately given to me by my crush, and his name was Eric, and I so desperately wanted it to be his Ariel. I think I've actually told you guys this story before, but anyways, not to get all creepy on you, I just wanted to like introduce you to her because with a fresh brand new made Sim, literally nothing is included. Now she obviously has the painting skill because she decided to go a little Picasso on us, but other than that, Jenny just really has no direction in her life. She's just, you know, sitting watching, you know, Maury Springer, that type of a thing. Really, like I said, no vision. And so hopefully this mod will give that to her. Now a little bit of back history just to see if maybe possibly any of this has an influence on on this mod. Jenny wants to become a painter extraordinaire, something along those lines. I don't really know what this aspiration does, but you know, she's creative, and so I'm kind of curious to see when we actually go and randomize her life, how that is going to affect a path I had already kind of given her, but again, with no context. So to enable this mod or to activate your Sim's new life, I guess, all you need to do is just click on your Sim and you'll hit more choices, and then you will discover the life decider. And once you open up the life decider, you will have a few different options. You can decide Jenny's life, you can randomize Jenny's bonus trait if you didn't want to get into all the other stuff. You can also randomize Jenny's career, her income, and her skills. So I'm actually going to go ahead and set Jenny's money to 0 just to see if we actually do get some type of income source. So we're gonna set it so now she literally is broke, which is kind of nerve-wracking, and we will let the mod do its magic. So I'm gonna have it randomize everything, and of course if you're already content with the way that your Sims' life is going and you just want to randomize one asset, then you can. So as you guys can see, the mod has done its magic. Jenny is getting her skills in, everything is starting to add up. She actually earned, I believe, $1,769. So I am noticing a couple moodlets here. First one, bank savings, terrible. And the reason why it was terrible is because we only saved up 250 to 500 simoleons in their life so far. So I'm assuming a part of this is also maybe part of some sort of signing bonus we got with our job. I'm a little curious. We did get the bonus trait, and it is needy. This trait was picked up by your Sim in their life, which is really cool. We did join the astronaut career, which is pretty awesome as well. And it says skill learning good. Ooh, your Sim put in a lot of effort to learn the skills in their life. I love that. Okay, so as you guys can see, we are on level 3 of the astronaut career, which is amazing. So we didn't start off at level 1. I'm sure that it could happen. I wouldn't doubt it, but it seems like there is some type of variation, which is amazing. It gives you a little bit of mystery. It's very ironic though that she would want to become an astronaut of all things, but you know, you could probably start filling in the pieces of the puzzle and making your own story as to how she got here. So with that, we apparently have a couple skills that meet that quota for a promotion, but I want to go and check out her said skills. You know what would also be cool? Like a relationship randomizer. So all of a sudden you start having these relationships with Sims that are in your game so far, and then that would kind of add to the story too a little bit, essentially having you jump in a game where your Sims' lives are already built. I think that would be pretty freaking boss. So we have charisma, cooking, fitness, gardening, handiness. We already had painting, so it didn't add to that, but it looks like we do actually have quite a handful of varying creative skills, which is really cool. I really like that a lot. And so she's feeling extremely flirty. I think it's actually because she's watching a romance. It's The Notebook. It wasn't Maurice Springer at all. So that's really interesting. I like that a lot. So now if we wanted, all that we need to do is just go and find some NPCs to see how this would work on them. Jordan Mayer. She's actually a struggling artist, so she's not really like a formal NPC, like a completely random. So I'm not really sure how that would affect her. However, there are a bunch of Sims down here that we could even just try this on, and I am kind of curious to see how it would work on an existing Sim. So Jenny needs to get off her culo and go interact with the rest of the world. I want to see what exactly happens to Sims that we don't know, and how do we find out what traits they ended up actually getting. All right, so let's go and see who. Okay, I'm sorry, but this chick is the perfect example of a freaking townie. I mean, she's got the charcoal mask. She's got literally like a poodle skirt on. Bitch be lying when she says she's engaged, because I mean, okay. And what is Jenny doing? She's over here freaking out. She's so cute. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come over and we are going to introduce ourselves, because apparently that's what we have to do first to be able to even have the option to perform the life decider. Jenny needs to run it over super duper quick, because I want to try this out. I want to see what happens. So she's also feeling a little glowy, and I think that actually might be due to a mod. I mean, honestly, that must suck. Her freaking umbrella got turned inside out. Okay. All right. So we are going to hop back in to the mod, but this time things are a little bit limited. We can't actually decide individual things. We can only just do the one interaction, which will decide everything. So let's go and decide Veronica's life, which is really nice. I'm so excited. 10 sim minutes is what it takes for everything to start kind of like, you know, I guess applying or activating. What is this little moodlet? Oh my, wait, hold on. It wasn't a moodlet, it was a thought bubble. And apparently Veronica really didn't like the fact that Jenny thought she knew her better than she knew herself. So I'm wondering when this is actually going to apply, because it hasn't. So I don't know when we'll know the outcome exactly. I'm hoping it'll happen soon. I thought maybe there would be some sort of like some sort of like bubble or something that would pop up. But you know what I can do? I can just add her to our family just to see what exactly did happen. It's not that I need to know, you know, personally, or all about her story, but I just want to make sure that it actually worked. So she actually became a freelance artist. It seems to have worked. Now, I don't know her income or anything because for obvious reasons, I haven't, you know, like added her into, well, I mean, we didn't move in together, so her money didn't transfer to me, but this is actually pretty cool. So she has a bunch of different skills. She's got baking, charisma, cooking, fishing, fitness, gardening, guitar, logic, media production, piano, singing, video gaming, and writing. So what was her bonus trait? I'm a little curious. I don't know if her reputation is something that actually get influenced. I don't think so. But clueless was the trait that she ended up with, which I mean, she could look a little clueless. I could see it, but also look at her traits. She's a quick learner, a kleptomaniac, charming, which is actually another one of Kawaii Stacie. So I like that too. One of her traits. And then we have essence of flavor, dog lover, bad cook, and super green thumb. Now, if we go back to Jenny, you'll also notice in here she has that needy trait. It says these Sims love to interact with others to the point that they can be very annoying. Oh my god, that's unfortunate. Okay, so I don't know if I can remove Jenny from our household. Yeah, we can. So I want to go and see one more example on a sim that already kind of has a life. So Gavin Richards, I do believe already like has some sort of, you know, like a backstory to him, but maybe that is enough. Maybe I need to pick somebody that is in Kayla's save, because I know for a fact with one of them, she's gone ahead and added some things in. So, you know what? Tag Shino Miller. He is a teenager. So, I believe he might be actually a young adult. No, he's a young adult now. Okay, so we're going to go and wake up Tag. Okay, hopefully Jenny can... she can coerce this guy to get off the bench. I don't know how comfortable that is. He's a little upset about it. That's not going to lie. In fact, he's like giving me the look of absolute freaking disgust, okay? And... well, you know what? That's fine. We're going to give him an introduction. I don't know if it matters what kind. Once we're able to do that, I'm going to do the life decider on him one more time to see what his outcome is, because I'm very curious to see how this affects Sims individually. So there we go. Decide Tag's life. All right. So let me go ahead and see what ends up happening here. Hopefully I just didn't exit out of that, because that'd be traditional Jen. I totally forgot to read the moodlets on the other chick, but unlike Jenny, Tag actually ended up saving $700 to $1,250 in their lifetime. He ended up getting the bonus trait, which was attractive, and for his skill learning, it was just about average. Your sim put in some effort to learn skills in their life. Career choice, lifeguard, which is so freaking fitting. It said your sim to choose this career path in their life, but you can always pick a new one. So yeah, just to go ahead and like address that really quick. If you don't like the career choice that they ended up receiving, feel free to completely freaking change it. It's just kind of like a suggestion. So yep, lo and behold, he ended up getting the attractive trait. It is so much easier to build relationships with these Sims. Reward trait. I love that. So this is a super duper small little mod that of course just changes so much in your games. Now, I feel like in the earlier days of The Sims, I would love to get to know just like random NPCs, and I would build stories for them. But you know, like sometimes it's good, especially for people who struggle to kind of connect the dots a little bit when it comes to creating storylines. It's great for people like that because this just gives them a little extra context. And if you want, you can always go back and kind of like change things and tweak things and make the story a little more well-rounded. I am severely behind on on Kawaii Stacie's mods. Just prepare yourself for so much more, because I am seriously obsessed with mods right now when it comes to The Sims 4, because I feel like they are adding so much to our game. So in the comments down below, let me know, what do you think about this mod? Is this something you're going to use? Is it not? What do you think about possibly a relationship randomizer? I'm curious. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope that you all enjoyed. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Think it's time to call it quits. The kitchen tap is broken. Drip, 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 drip. Dirty dishes in the sink. We've been late.